and welcome. In today's video, we're talking Oscar Piastri and what a special talent he is and what does the future hold. A great start to the 2024 season for the 22-year-old who turns 23 in about a week's time. Really exciting for Oscar Piastri. Australia might be losing a driver soon, but they've got a new one coming through. And Piastri, the Australian, should be getting behind Piastri. Fifth in the drivers, currently 1 point ahead of his teammate. Piastri has started the season well. He's finished 8th and he's had 2 fourth places. He was very strong round Australia, was looking on for a podium. He's a special talent, he really is. A big weakness of Oscar's was his tyre wear. Hopefully he's addressed that, because that was a weakness of Piastri's. Used to go through the tyres too quickly. And Oscar is like a likeable guy, isn't he? You never hear him complaining about the car in the media. He just gets on with it. An ultimate professional. I have said on many occasions, I believe Oscar Piastri will be the next McLaren winner. I'm open to be proved wrong, but I said that quite early on and I'm sticking to it. He will win before Lando. But it could be an interesting season between these two. Lando has got the podium. That's probably what Oscar needs to get more podiums. The car's good. But McLaren being at the front fighting for podiums is brilliant for the team. It's been tough supporting McLaren, but now they seem on an upward trajectory. Obviously, Oscar has his weaknesses. Tyre wear was one of them. I think his qualifying could improve, actually. Looking at his qualifying this season, I think he could do a bit better in qualifying. That would make the racing easier. But he did do a good quali at Saudi. And a worry for Oscar is he needs to be more ruthless, in my opinion. It's all right in his first season playing number 2 to Lando, but he's got to be ruthless. Otherwise, he'll end up like a Massa, a Barrichello, a Bottas, just there to fix up the numbers, basically. He's got to be ruthless. When they come on the radio and say, move over for Lando, he's got to question it and not move over. Otherwise, his McLaren career will turn into just being a number 2 for Lando. And I'm sure that is not his aspirations, to play number 2 to Lando Norris. So he's got to find... It's all right being nice and pally. We see a lot of drivers nice and pally. He's got to have that ruthless nature if he wants to be a success. Oscar has the talent. He's won everything. GP3, F3, F2. Now he had to wait on the sidelines for a year, which was criminal. He finally got his chance, and he did really well in his first season. Obviously, Lando beat him. But now it's going to be interesting this season to see who comes out on top for McLaren. But the positive is, McLaren, right now, are probably the 3rd best team. And that is good. Mercedes are struggling. And McLaren are delivering. Surely we will see McLaren win a race this season. I'm hoping and praying that is the case. Just checking now on my phone. McLaren are currently 3rd in the Constructors on 55. They are currently 29 ahead of Mercedes. Have I worked that out right? 45, 35, 29. So Mercedes have not started well. McLaren have started well. You've got Piastri on 26. No, it's 28, isn't it? 28. And Lando's on 27. I thought it was 26, 25, to be honest. So 28 lies 5th in the drivers. It's a good start by Piastri. Hopefully he can continue, be consistent, and take the fight to Lando Norris. and we can see McLaren. The dream would be to see Norris and Piastri fighting for wins on a regular basis and fighting for the championship. To see McLaren win again, this may sound a bit odd, but it would actually make me emotional because it's been a long time. 2021 was the last win with Ricciardo. Comment down below your thoughts on Oscar Piastri. I think he's a special talent, a future world champion. Give him the car, he'll deliver. He's got areas to improve, but it's only his second season in F1 and he's got a long career ahead of him. He will win a race at some point. He already kind of won a race in the sprint race, but he needs to win a proper race. Piastri is the real deal. Under the wing by Mark Webber. Let's see what the future holds for him.